wonderful day, Olga. I'm delighted that you could make it today. How do you sense our 15 training sessions that we have been having up until now?
I expect you had a fine night, Mariia. I have to confess that each of these congregations has been informative and eye-opening for me. I've gained a lot of insight into who I am and what I want to accomplish. It's been a very interesting adventure. We went together through the GROW model and you showed me how to set goals correctly, transfer them to reality, find alternative strategies and solutions, test commitment and build concrete action plans.
That makes my day, Olga. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's discontinue for the following and reflect regarding how far we have come as a site. Which mechanism and approach of the coaching procedure have been useful to you and how so?
The methodical move toward which consists of bounding defined intentions and flourishing action plans has been of marvelous assistance. It pierced me in the right direction and it made me consider that I could complete my goals. Your inquiring, questioning, and helpful listening have also been of marvelous use to me in the procedure of mounting a deeper sense of self-alertness. Moreover, you told me about the balcony approach which helped me to look at the situation from outside. Also, after our sessions, I started to listen to my colleagues more attentively and carefully. I started to find alternative solutions to the given tasks.
It gives me great pleasure to learn that the framework and the methods of coaching have been helpful to you. Now that it's out of the way, let's discuss the ways in which our session may have been improved. Do you have any suggestions, Olga, for how we could get better at anything?
Well, there were a couple of different occasions in which I felt like I was at a dead end with a certain matter. It's possible that there were instances when I required more straight direction or examples to assist me better recognize how to apply meticulous concepts to my condition.
I appreciate the input that you shared with me, Olga. I'm going to make a mental note of that. As your coach, I need to have offered more background information or specific examples to help you make the connections between the dots. I'm going to get to work on that right now.
I have to say that I was taken aback on more than one occasion while we were working together. I was surprised to learn that I had certain limiting ideas that were preventing me from achieving my goals. At first, it was unpleasant, but doing so ultimately led to some significant discoveries.
That doesn't come as a surprise to me at all, Olga. Exploring limiting ideas can be difficult, but it's often the key to personal progress and getting what you want out of life. I'm relieved that you kept an open mind throughout the procedure.
Thank you, Mariia. I feel that I can completely trust you and approach you with any question. I guess that our sessions were full of availability, safety, and meaningfulness.
What would you find most useful to focus on now?
In fact, I feel that now I have already chosen the right strategy with your help, and now I'm building a concrete action plan.
I'm very pleased to hear that, and I hope you will succeed in it.
As we move forward with our coaching journey, I have a question for you, my dear coach. What one thing could you do differently the next time around to make the coaching experience even better?
Excellent question, my dear Olga. To make things better, I would schedule extra time before each session to go over your previous work and adjust how we talk about things accordingly. In addition, I will make an effort to provide more detailed examples so that the concepts can be understood more easily. My objective is to make sure that each of our coaching sessions is meaningful and beneficial to the client.
Oh, I think you've come up with a fantastic strategy, Mariia. I have no doubt that this will result in an increase in the overall value of our sessions.
All right, let's talk about the planning tool that we have been employing all the way through the coaching process. How effective and valuable has it been for you in terms of measuring your progress and remaining on track?
The planning tool has completely altered the way I approach my work. It assisted me in breaking down my more ambitious objectives into more attainable subtasks. My goal at work to have mutual understanding with my colleagues has been successfully achieved. Having a visible representation of my progress not only motivated me to keep moving forward, but also ensured that I did so.
Oh, Olga, I can't tell you how happy it makes me to hear that the planning tool has been such an important part of your success. It is important to have a tangible way of measuring your efforts, and I'm delighted that it was successful in serving that function.
If I were to summarize my feelings about this coaching experience, I would say that it was beneficial and fruitful both for me. I now have a better understanding, have overcome challenges, and I'm making progress towards my goals. I'd like to express my gratitude to you for being such an uplifting and motivating coach.
Thank you very much for everything, Olga. It has been a pleasure assisting you on this trip, and I'm extremely pleased with both your development and your level of dedication. Keep in mind that coaching is an ongoing process, and even when our official sessions are over, I will be here to provide support for you.
I'm grateful, my dear coach. Your advice and assistance have been quite helpful for me. I never imagined I would get this far in both my personal and professional life.
Congratulations on your fantastic development. Your commitment and effort during our coaching sessions have really impressed me. Your dedication to reaching your objectives at work is admirable. How would you score your personal result on the scale of 1 to 10?
Actually, I would score it 9 out of 10. It's all a result of your willingness to understand and use the techniques we covered. Your flexibility and how quickly you utilize the teachings to overcome obstacles astonished me. Your confidence in me encouraged me to exert more effort. I wouldn't have succeeded without your support and helpful criticism.
Keep in mind that success is a journey, and I have no doubt you'll keep making progress. Continue your excellent work and do not hesitate to address if you are predicament.
That is something I will be sure to keep in mind. Because of your guidance, there has been a noticeable improvement in the quality of my life, and I can't thank you enough for that.
Oh, Olga, hearing that brings a smile to my face. Always keep in mind that you have the ability to accomplish anything you set your mind to if you believe in yourself and work hard enough. Always remember to have faith in yourself. Should you ever find yourself in a position in the future where you may use some advice, never be afraid to ask for it.
Yes, Mariia, I will. Once again, I'm grateful to you for everything.
Thank you so much for your cooperation, dear Olga. Now it is time to get out there and make your aspiration a reality. Regarding your capabilities, I have no doubt whatsoever.
I'll give it everything I have. I will miss you, my dear coach.
Goodbye, Olga. Take care of yourself and keep in mind that if you remain determined and persistent, success is unavoidable for you. Continue to shine.